All right, one-step equations, word problems. Same thing with the other page. These are your answers on the back. I want you, for the time being, to just skip this one altogether. So skip 3. All right, so Natalie buys organic almonds priced at $77 from the grocery store. Okay, $77, almonds, grocery store. How much did she pay the cashier if she received $23 in change? Okay, so the first thing you need to do is identify relevant information and irrelevant information. So Natalie buys organic almonds. Okay, good, great. What do you do for her? Okay, priced at $77. So the $77 is important because they want to know how much she paid to start with. Okay, the part about organic almonds, it could be anything. It could be balloons, it could be bread, it could be, soda, it could be anything. It doesn't really matter. So that's kind of not really relevant, except for the fact that she paid $77. And she could have gotten it from any place, it doesn't matter if it's a grocery store or market or whatever. All right, so how much did she pay the cashier? So I have something that costs $77. So I gave some amount to the cashier. And then she subtracted the $77 for the almonds and gave me back $23. So I'm going to go through that again. I gave some unknown amount to the cashier. So X is the unknown. Okay, first thing in any word problem that you need to identify. What are they looking for? So what missing information don't they have? All right, so X is the unknown. I can call it any variable I want also. I could say A for almonds. Okay, I could say M for money. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to use X because it's common and it's just easy. Okay, so X minus 77 equals 23. So this is our equation. All right, we figured that out because I gave, or whatever her name is, Natalie gave the cashier some amount of money that we don't know. The almonds cost $77, unknown, $77, and she got 23 bucks and change. So this is our equation. In order to solve the equation, to find X, which is usually the point, this is subtraction. I'm going to use addition because I want to create that 0. I want to create that identity property of addition. And then, whatever I did to this side, I had to do to this side. So now I'm going to add these together. So that's 10. Okay, so she gave them $100. So X equals $100. All right, and it's important to include that dollar sign because it asked you how much did she pay. She didn't pay in marbles. They told her that this was $23. So it's important to identify what it is that they're asking you for. They said, how much did she pay? All right, so like I said, $23, it's in dollars, 77 is in dollars. She didn't pay with marbles or shells. So we're gonna call this dollars. All right, let's take a look at number 2. Okay, Laura and May participated in a quiz contest. Okay, good for them. They scored 23 points in all. Okay, and in this case, this is points we're talking about. Okay, we're no longer talking about money, we're talking about points. Okay, if Laura scored 9 points, how many points did May score? Okay, so we don't know right now because they haven't told us. We need to figure it out. So 23 in all refers to a total. So then Laura had 9 plus, we're going to make this an X, plus whatever amount May scored. So X plus 9 equals 23 is our equation. This is positive. We're going to subtract straight across. Okay, whatever I do to this side, I have to do to this side. 9, positive 9 minus 9 takes me to my identity property of addition, 0. And then 23 minus 9 is going to give me the number of points that May scored. So 23 minus 9, 13 minus 9 is 4. That gives me 14. Okay, so 14 points equals the number of points May scored. Okay, and as I said, it's important to identify what it is you're talking about. All right, number 3. Joshua was gifted a pack of crayons. So somebody gave him, somebody gave John a pack of crayons. He gave 13 crayons to his friend. And was left with 11. How many crayons did the pack contain? So this is kind of like the money one. All right, there was some amount of crayons, some number of crayons. He gave 13 to his friend, and he was left with 11. So they want to know how many did he start with. Okay, so X is the number he started with. So I'm going to change this unknown box to an X. Okay, and then this is a subtraction problem, or this is a negative number. Either way you want to look at it is fine. And so we are going to add 13 to that. In order to create the identity property to isolate the X. And then we have 11 plus 13, 24. So John started with 24 crayons. Okay, see if you can sort through 4 and 5.